time. Is everyone ready?
Yes.
I'm ready.
Okay. So last time on Dragon Heist, let's see. Nim delivered an expose about demon worshipping nobles to the Waterdeep Wazoo. You guys met Davil Starsong, a Zentherium agent, who you decided to help out by delivering some mind reader potions from a gnome named Schemo. You guys, the tavern was attacked by a seemingly Zentherium assault. However, you were able, once you slayed one of them, you found the intellect devourer inside of his skull. However, there was no evidence left of that. So as far as the watch is concerned, the Zents came into your guys' bar and killed a couple patrons as well as Hero.
Motherfucker.
Let's see. You payment for the Black Staff asked you to investigate and find out any information you can about the Black Viper. I think that was that. Other than, of course, the epic murder scene outside of your door.
Right.
The fireball killing, 11 people. A bunch of guards showing up, investigating. Barnabas and Seth Cromley came and asked a bunch of questions. And you guys left off. You contacted Davil Starsong to ask him to look into. I thought it was for the Xanathar Guild, but when I was watching, I watched part of the stream earlier, and you guys were asking for the other Zent faction.
Right.
Which he said that he would take a look and get back to you. And then you guys were thinking about going to see Vincent Trench.
Right.
We're still level 3. So we're still level 3?
You are still level 3.
I couldn't remember I died, so I felt like a lot of time lapsed.
Yeah, you're a bit still fuzzy on all the details after.
Wonderful.
Res sickness is a real thing in this game.
Alright, so we're at our bar now, about to head out, it sounds like.
Yep.
Where to first?
All right. So do we want to talk to the detective?
What
I
are...
feel like we
Vincent Trench.
made a decision on what we were going to do last time, but now I don't remember what it is.
We were going to go to the Tiger's Eye and talk to Vincent Trench.
Okay, let's do that.
All right.
Alright.
So we'll head over to the Tiger's Eye.
Okay. The door is locked.
Oh.
All right. I'll knock on it.
Okay. After a few moments, Vincent opens up the door. You guys recognize him because you went and talked to him some random time ago when you moved in. Plus, you guys see each other around here and there. He says, "I, Nim, what do I owe this visit?"
It's like, well, I've been investigating a few cases, and I feel like your impeccable detective's eye might help me sort out these clues.
Investigating cases, you say? Well, I'll have you know that this is my livelihood here.
Right.
I don't just give out free information.
Well, no, I expect to pay.
Oh, well, come on in.
Why didn't you say so?
Right. I did expect to pay before I came here.
I assume all of you guys are with them?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm outside the door.
Well,
Okay.
actually, you're outside the back.
I
Oh,
have
wait.
no idea where my character is, but I would like to be there.
I would think this is the front.
Oh, yeah, I guess that is the front. I came in the back.
Yeah, you did.
He says, so, what are you investigating?
So, we're investigating the Black Viper.
Dun dun dun.
Have you heard of him?
I've heard the news stories.
Well, we have reason to believe that it's a her and not a him.
Interesting. How did you come about that information?
Well, I'd like to keep my sources quiet, but we've also heard it could be Lord Castellanter's twin sister.
You guys have been digging.
We approached Castellanter about this, and he says he has no such sister, and denied everything.
I wouldn't know about the family lineage of the Castellanters, although I would say, be careful accusing nobles.
Well, of course. Of course.
Of course.
I suppose I could help provide services on the Black Viper. My entry fee to begin my search is 50 gold.
There's a nice guffaw that you had
Sorry.
there
Sorry, that's how I felt about that.
about that 50 gold.
Yes.
Alright. So what do you guys think? You want to do the 50 gold? It's only,
Yeah, if as long as it comes out of your personal funds and not the fucking tavern funds.
Oh, so you want me to pay the 50 gold?
Hell yeah. This is your. We're here to support you.
I
No, I'll
mean,
chip in.
yeah, say I've
Not
got
gonna
over
fuck it.
200, so.
Nah, I died last time. I'm not chipping in anything. Fuck you guys. I'm salty as fuck.
You have over 200? Damn.
Don't I? 225?
Yeah,
Dragons?
you probably do. I just
Yeah. I have 136.
I got 140.
167.
Yeah, so I'll throw in 25. So I have 200 now.
Okay. I'll throw in the other 25. That's fine.
Alright, I guess I won't pay then.
Okay. It'll take me some time to dig up information on a person this spurious.
Alright. Sounds good. Let us know when you have something.
Yeah.
You know where to
How
find
about
us.
that fireball that went out off outside of your tavern?
Yeah, that was crazy, right?
What
It was
fireball?
horrific.
Yeah.
What is her name? Jezerine was here. She was just departing when it happened. Fortunately, she didn't make it that far down the street yet.
That is, blessed tier for that.
Yeah, she told me that she saw some kind of puppet man.
Dead man.
So, Puppet Man. Do you have any idea what that means?
I mean, from her descriptions, I could only think that it's possibly a nimble right.
A
Oh, a
nimble, right? Never run across one of those.
Ah, well, the Temple of Gong displays them proudly every time they parade. They're automatrons.
Oh,
Hmm.
automatron.
This
I
keeps
would've
getting
never expected
crazier
that.
and crazier.
So, what kind of, who has access to that kind of technology? What temple did you say that was?
Temple of Gong. Gond. Sorry.
Do you have any idea of their whereabouts?
Sure. I mean, there's one in the city.
Right.
Let me see. As he rustles through his notes. I believe it's on the corner of Sea-Watch Street and Shark Street in the Sea Ward.
Sea Watch and Shark.
As a Vegas man, I can appreciate that.
Huh.
Cross streets. Ah, well, thank you. Yeah, we're also, since it happened right outside of our bar, we're also very interested in finding the culprits to that.
Oh, well, let me know what comes of it. It
Yeah.
is very intriguing indeed.
All right. All right. Well, I guess we'll take our leave now.
So you think we go to the temple?
Yeah, I mean that's a lead right there.
Yeah. All right.
Let's roll. Roll out.
Okay. Heroes for hire. Roll out.
What was it? Seawater and shark, or seaweed and shark, or sushi and shark?
Okay, I need a moment to put my clothes in the dryer. It'll just take a minute.
Just wait a moment.
I was gonna say, put his clothes on.
Wait a moment, sir. How am I supposed to get you guys all the way over there?
Oh. See, like trees and river.
Yeah. I couldn't figure out how to scroll and move the player tab.
Good work. You've done it.
I like the trees in the river better than this.
I am back.
All right.
So, as you guys approach, the House of Inspired Hands looks like a cross between a temple and a workshop. The symbol of Gond, a toothed cog with 4 spokes, is displayed prominently. You see a silhouette of a humanoid shape perching on the rooftop. It extends an arm, releasing a tiny metal sparrow into the sky. The bird does a few loops in the air, and then veers right towards you.
Oh.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! It's
Coming
happening.
right for us.
It's happening.
All right. And what happens then?
Well, do any of you want to do anything?
No.
I'll ready
I'm
my
gonna-
shield to intercept it.
I'm gonna fucking like roll out of the way and fucking dodge that shit.
I'm gonna stand there calmly.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, it goes flying straight at Nim.
Let it kill him.
Okay. As it slams into you, it does 2 piercing damage.
What?
And this was like a disc with like spokes on.
Hmm?
What was it exactly? Describe it again.
Is a little metal sparrow.
Like an actual bird.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it goes crashing into you, utterly destroying itself and doing 2 bludgeoning damage as it hits you.
I
That
think it
wasn't a very warm welcome.
I thought it was gonna tell you a message.
Me too. I thought it was just gonna calmly land, and it was like a fake out type thing.
It was coming right at you. I dodged that fucking. I would know. I'm out of there. Fuck that.
Yeah, I was ready to smash it off my shield. I think.
You see the humanoid shape disappear up onto the rooftop.
That son of a bitch.
Go. Rooftops are your thing.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say, can I climb up to this rooftop?
That would be
What if
impressive.
I-
No.
What if I give him a boost?
What if I throw him?
Yeah, do I have any spells for this?
No, it's like 3 stories.
I'm pretty strong.
I mean,
Can I attempt to throw him?
I'm pretty Assassin's Creed like. Well, I guess we go in and we go from there.
I mean, I could shoot an arrow to the top and
Well, he's gone.
tie,
It's like,
tie a rope.
I imagine like you're watching a movie and like the shadowy figure like disappears over the rooftop. You know, we gotta.
Pretty much. Exactly.
All right, what are we doing? We gotta knock on the door. Not try and set off
Yeah,
any
well,
alarms this time.
I mean, we could go about this one of 2 ways. We sneak in or we go right in.
I mean, you made all the bells go off the last time we tried to sneak, so I don't
So
know.
we might as well just take the direct approach.
Either that or redeem yourself. You pick.
Oh. Well, I don't know. I guess we should see what they have to say for themselves first.
Okay, then let's roll to the door.
Which one? This one?
Which one's the door?
Are we standing in front of the door or no?
No, I think a door is here or here.
Well, I'm asking Sean.
Yep. That is correct.
So the door was not right in front of us?
No.
Oh, okay. Are there any windows or anything?
Good question. I'll say no. It's kind of like workshoppy.
Okay. Does one of these doors look like the main entrance? Like, what do they look like?
Yeah, like
Yeah, the one next to Nim and Grover looks to be like the main entrance.
All right.
All right, go ahead, Grover.
Alright, I'll carefully open the door.
Oh, what?
No, we're knocking. We're knocking.
Alright,
Okay.
No, what is that? I guess it's a new one. Thought it said Vegeta at first. I was like, oh man, plot twist.
Okay. What answers the door is a bronze dragonborn priest.
Oh man,
Dragonborn.
yeah.
Priestess.
Ah.
Ooh, oh, do the tongue thing.
Yeah.
Do the tongue thing.
Well, hang on, priestess.
She says, yes, as she opens the door and says, welcome to the Temple of Gond. How may we help you here today?
Yeah, we moved away for you there.
Okay.
This is your thing.
Well, I'm not gonna flirt with the priestess, but so let me introduce ourselves first, if we must. We are heroes for hire. Dramatic pause. And
Can you force pose?
yes.
and we are on the trail of what we believe to be attack on possibly our lives, as well as, unfortunately to say, some innocent lives. And some clues have led us in this direction, and we're here
Well,
to.
that sounds awful. My name is Valletta, and surely, nothing here would do any harm to citizens.
Tell her about the bird.
I would hope
Yeah.
not, but suspicion does draw us in more. As just as we are approaching, my colleague here was ambushed by what appeared to be a metal or robotic bird of sorts. Have you heard of this or know of any reason why someone would be up on the roof?
She says, a metal sparrow. She kind of looks down and like sighs and just nods to herself. She says, this must be the work of Nim.
Wait, Nim. I'm Nim.
Well, we also have a Nim.
How do you spell it?
Nimception. I don't even know.
I'll
what
say
that
like
NIM. It's short for Nimblewright.
Oh,
Oh, I like his name better.
yeah.
ah.
What's
See.
yours? NYM?
Can we speak to this nimble right?
Sure, follow me.
All right,
Okay.
we'll follow her.
Let's see. As you step in here, just real quick.
I like our character art.
There are a bunch of marble pedestals. Each one bears a prize-winning invention or miniature model of some other extraordinary creation. There's a 4-foot-tall working model of a clock tower, a wooden flying machine that has wings that flap,
I need that.
a miniature model of a mechanical dragon turtle.
Ooh, I need that too.
Let's see. A miniature model of a red submarine shaped like a manta ray.
Submarines?
Yeah, it has a brass plate. It reads the Scarlet Marpanoth.
Alright.
I need the flying machine and the dragon turtle. And I'm going to name the flying machine the Highway.
Alright, she leads you up
Yes.
these stairs.
I make comment of just all the extravagant inventions they have here.
Why, yes, it's some of the prized possessions of the Temple of Gong.
Are these made by what would I call them? Followers of the temple, or followers of Gong, or
Yes, followers as well as travelers who like to partake. The automatrons are popular inventions among, I think it's Lantanese wizards.
Is the flying machine for sale?
It's a model. No.
That is the real flying machine for sale.
If it is, I don't own it.
Understood.
She leads you up the stairs to what appears to be a locked door. Okay. When she gets up there, she says, "What is this? This isn't the normal lock. This is different." She tries to use her key. It's unsuccessful. And she knocks on the door, and she says, "Nim, you open this door right now."
Is there any response?
She said, so the door doesn't open up, and she says, "Unfortunately, being a Nimblewright, he doesn't actually speak. He communicates in like hand signs."
oh,
"Nim, open up." Still nothing.
If you want, a different Nim could open that door.
She says, "Okay, just don't break it."
I assure you I won't.
Oh god.
Alright, so
should
I try and pick.
is it like? Does anyone have like detect magic or anything? See if it's like booby trapped.
Nope.
Anyone have danger
I
sense?
might can check.
But
I
I
do.
will.
Do you want me to do that?
I mean, is it
I
gonna
mean-
hurt anything?
You could if you want. I mean, it might be magical, but still not harmful.
All right,
There.
just open it.
Yeah, just let me try to unlock it. So I'll use my thieves' tools on it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, you fiddle around with the lock, but you are unable to pick it.
You're weak.
That was a pretty good roll too.
Yeah.
It's like this is quite the luck that this door has. Can I try again?
Never seen it before in my life. Sure.
Obviously, I don't pick it that time.
She says, "Clearly, this isn't working.
Is there another way into that room?
No, this is the only way. Perhaps you can persuade him to open the door."
Jesus, what are we gonna say to this guy?
Only I had my rabbit foot.
Well, before you do, third time is the charm.
You really want me to try again?
I do.
Alright. We're going with Grover.
Nope.
Not gonna happen.
I don't like.
So what can we say to this guy to convince him?
Maybe that we were impressed by the bird,
Sure.
and we're looking for someone with his skills, maybe. Cool. So I go up on the door and I knock and say, "We mean you no harm. We are just looking for answers. I believe we may have already met outside, and I must admit we admire what appears to be your work with the metal sparrow, and perhaps we could aid one another." And then I wait to see if there's a response of any type.
Valletta says, "Nim, please listen to them. Open the door." Go ahead and roll persuasion check with advantage.
Ooh.
Oh, with advantage.
Persuasion.
Double 1.
Oh man, I do have -1 on this.
Still, the door remains locked.
Oh, god damn it.
What about this? Is this a window right here?
Sure.
We fucking scale the building.
I'm a rogue. This is
Oh
rogue thing.
boy.
Go out
Yeah.
that window and into another one or something.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Well,
So
while
I
you
thought-
figure that out, I go over and I knock on the door and I pound on it and I say, Nim, my name's Hero. And I've just recently been through a lot of shit. I need you to open this door right now because we have a matter to discuss with you. You're not in any trouble. We just need some answers. Can you please help us?
All right, give me persuasion.
Fuck.
He does not believe you. So here's what I'm thinking, Sean. Tell me how feasible it is. So I climb out the window and I go along the edge like this, and I climb around.
Valletta says the temple is not responsible for any damage.
God, please let her die. It would be amazing if you slipped.
All right, cool. That's what I want to do then.
Should we tie a rope around him?
Nope. They didn't do this shit in the circus. No ropes.
In the circus?
I got this.
All right.
All right, give me acrobatics.
All right.
Natural one.
It's pretty windy out there today.
Give me your gold. Oh, nice.
Okay.
All right. So as I crawl around the side of the building here. Oh, see that? Look at that.
Okay, you're able to make it over to the other window.
Is that a room right there, though, or is that just like empty space? Like we're on stairs. I imagine.
Window? Or what do I see in there, or what?
So what you see is there's a bunch of clutter, like metal parts everywhere, little workstations, clocks. Looks like, a tinkerer's workshop almost.
Mm-hmm. Do I see Nim in there?
You do not.
So could I get in that window?
Sure.
Okay. So over here, do I see their door that they're behind, or how does? Kind of hard to see what's right in front of me.
One second.
Ah, okay. So I guess I gotta open this door right here.
Yep.
All right.
Going in?
Yep.
Okay.
So what's in this room?
Again, more of the same. Very workshop-y.
So no Nim.
Give me a perception.
Okay. Six.
Yeah, you don't see him.
All right. So I'll go over to the door. Can it be open from this side?
Sure, we'll say that there are keys on a bench right next to it.
All right. I'll open it up.
Okay. She says, "Oh, thank goodness. Is he hurt? Is everything all right?"
I don't see him.
She says, "Nim, come out this instant." Okay.
Oh.
He appears from behind a bunch of junk work and stuff. She says, "Nim, did you hit these young folks with a mechanical bird?" He signs to her, but basically nods yes.
This
Alright.
is pretty much what I go through every 5-6 period that I teach in math.
Yeah, Nick has a deaf student that has to be signed to.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Um.
It's really hilarious when him and the interpreter get in an argument, so they just sign Fury.
Right, that's what I imagine is happening right now.
Yeah. Um. she. Nim, have you been out recently? He's saying he hasn't been anywhere. He's been here in the temple. In fact, he's been helping us quite a bit.
Well, let me tell you that there was an attack by something fitting the description of a nimble right on Troll Skull Alley.
And
Nim,
then
do you know
we-
anything about this? Let's see. Say he starts reluctantly signing, and Valletta seems very worried. She's like, "Oh no, you didn't."
Oh boy.
She says it wasn't Nim. However, he's saying that he built himself another Nimblewright out of loneliness.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh boy.
He said his creation fled more than a month ago, and he hasn't seen it since.
So,
This is ridiculous. Nim, we're having all of your tools removed. You are banned from making shit.
Oh,
Making-
priestess.
Priestess just cursed. This is now do the tongue thing.
so Nem, do you know where your creation went? It's basically Frankenstein's monster.
He says that he doesn't know, that it fled more than a month ago.
And you have no way to track it or no some sort of way to find it?
Nim, is there any way to find this? Your creation? He walks over to a table and let me see.
Nim's creature killed like 5 people, by the way.
But how would it
Awful.
cast fireball?
From the necklace of
necklace, the
fireball.
necklace.
Oh, yeah.
Which I don't remember how many balls are left on that thing?
2.
Two.
The two?
Fondle 2 balls.
Oh, I've got 2 balls. Must save it for a good time.
Not finding it in Roll20, so I'll put it in Discord.
What's that?
A Dragon Ball Scouter.
Kind of.
Yep. What is that? A dildo from hell.
It has an umbrella on it. What was this?
It's wet.
He says it's a Nimblewright detector. He built it himself to try to locate the lost Nimblewright, but he hasn't been able to leave the temple grounds.
How does it work?
He holds down the trigger and the umbrella doesn't spin. He signs to Valletta that it doesn't, he tuned it off of his frequency.
So if there's a nimble right in the area, the umbrella spins.
It appears so.
Interesting.
Can
Can we
we-
use this tool to track down your creation?
Yeah, we'll go take care of your creation for you.
Well, the Temple of Gond apologizes for all of this. Absolutely, take this detector and find this Nimblewright. In fact, we'll pay you to destroy it.
All right.
Or you find out who's got the real flying machine that's not a model. We'll take that too.
Bring me back proof of its destruction, and we'll talk.
Oh yeah, done deal.
Nim, do you have any idea of what's part of town to start in?
nods his head. No.
Oh, all right.
We're about to get the high, boys. Let's just go take this device and start triggering it up and see what happens.
See, all you needed to do was play my campaign. My first one, they got an airship.
Yeah,
They-
see?
They zipped around the north fighting giants.
I need an airship in my life. Do we go back to the scene of the crime, you think? I mean, I'm sure they've long
Well,
gone,
yeah,
but
I
it's
mean,
at least the starting
but-
point.
But that is the starting point. So yes, I guess that's what we'll do.
They often do return to the scene of the crime.
They
That is
do.
true.
All right, so you guys are going back to Troll Skull.
Yep.
Yep.
And scene.
Yeah. I don't know how to. It's kind of weird. I can't move the player tab and scroll.
No, I know. Welcome to my nightmare. But you can move those. You can move where you want, like the maps themselves. You can shuffle
Right.
and rearrange. So that's
Right.
what I would do. I would drag it close to the player tab. You see all my frustrations now.
All right. Close to the scene of the crime. I'll hit the trigger on the thing and see what happens. Also,
No,
did we get
nothing
did we get paid for our fucking thing? Our tavern. Did our tavern make money?
Couple more days.
By the way, I want to note that Sean was mortified of me climbing out that window, but it worked swimmingly.
It did.
Yeah, thank God.
All right. Well, nothing here. Where do we go from here?
I thought for sure like there was gonna be like 100 like fucking automatons behind that window, waiting to murder me when I went into the next room. He's like, "Are you sure you want to do that?" Sure.
Someone's breathing real hard in their microphone.
Might have been me. I had my hand up by my nose. Maybe.
So you guys just searched around Troll Skull Alley, which is kind of in the upper right section.
Right.
Check the marketplace.
Phaser.
Where we need to go to is, remember where we went down into the sewers to like fight that Illithid?
Yeah.
That's probably where we should go. Over down here by old blah blah shop down there where I'm pinging. That's where probably.
All right. Well, let's check the market on the way down, and then we're at the market right now.
Okay, you guys check the market. Nothing spins. You know what? It's gonna take several days to search the wards of these cities. So yeah, we'll do your business shit.
Okay.
Someone roll a D100 -10 for all the violence.
Oh God damn it! Who? I don't want to do it.
I'll do it. Wow. Wow.
You rolled a 1. A 1
Holy shit! Like,
on a D100.
how did that
Alright, so-
even happen?
So after
Alright.
the whole window breaking, you
I'm
guys
just
just
gonna-
shut down for the whole week to repair and
Wow.
That's literally impressive to roll that shitty.
Did I do it right?
Oh, you did it right.
Plenty alright.
You just rolled a 1 on a D100.
You literally just rolled the worst thing you possibly could in this game right now.
I'm just gonna go to bed.
yeah,
I'll see you guys next week. I'm done.
you guys actually owe 20 gold for your property costs.
Oh, we'll
During
take
the
it
week
out of the
your business was down.
take it out of the tavern fund.
Alright, Grover, take it out of the funds.
Alright.
It sounded like he actually opened up a coffer and like to get money out of it. It's
Someone else made that sound effect, but it was perfect.
Okay. Searching that area of the southern ward also yields no results.
Is there a
Oh wait, what about this warehouse area here?
there's like a industrial or like, well, what about going back to the yawning portal?
I mean,
See if he's just hanging out in there.
Yeah, I imagine you guys walking the streets with holding this thing.
yeah,
And so far, it is yet to spin.
yes. I mean, the yawning portal's not a bad place to check just because it has adventurers and like the who's who of Waterdeep.
Okay, you guys go by the yawning portal and still no whirling umbrella.
Well,
Hmm.
maybe we should like have a drink in the yawning portal and see if we can catch any rumors.
All right, I'll buy a round.
I want to talk to the bartender. I forget his name now. Durham. Yeah.
My boy, my trainer.
And see if he's heard any stories of a mad automaton.
He says, I got stories for days.
I tell him the story about how I died. And
He
ask
laughs.
he and I reminisce like, hey, you taught me shit, but
Yeah, he was like, first time, huh?
yeah, yep. Basically, like, it was pretty rough. Like, could you believe he had cure wounds the whole fucking time?
Yeah, he has a great laugh about it with you.
So has he picked up any rumors of an automaton spotted in the city?
I mean, automatons, they're around for some of the parades and festivals. I know that, Zardoz Zord has a few of them that go in his parades.
Zarda Zord?
I think that's his name.
Who's that?
Relative of Megazord.
Now you have me questioning myself.
Oh yes, he's the legitimate face of the Drow mercenary company. I had to look back through my notes. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Do we see anyone else interesting in the yawning portal?
You got your buddy Volo, Floon, and Neverender hanging out. There is. Let's see. There's Yagra, the orc,
Ah,
half orc that you guys first met here. Yeah, other than that, just another night at the yawning portal. They're hoisting someone down into the pit. Everyone's celebrating. They're having a party. They're wishing them good luck. Durnan nods to Hero and says, "Another couple off to die."
All right.
the it's a pretty gruesome spectacle then.
Indeed, Undermountain isn't for everyone.
It's basically like when somebody gets on the mechanical bull.
Oh, this is much worse.
But that's the modern day equivalent. Alright, well, guess there's nothing else to do here.
I'm disappointed. I thought maybe this would be where they showed up.
And our detector doesn't have anything in it going
Nope.
off?
Nope.
Alright, I guess we'll leave. So I guess we'll go to the dockyard at the port to the Eye Catcher, Heartbreaker, and Hellraiser.
Okay.
To the Sea Maiden's Fair.
So they are docked over here, the bottom left.
Mm-hmm.
As you approach the docks, the detector does start spinning.
Oh shit.
All right. But I mean, we don't know if it's our automaton, right? It could be. Would any automaton set it off, or just the one we're looking for?
Any automaton.
Hmm. See, not ideal, but I mean, it's something.
So yeah, they might just have laborers in there or something, but
But I guess let's go talk to Zardovs.
Zardazord.
Right.
Okay, so you guys head down the docks. There's all sorts of performers, doing crazy shit. It's almost like a carnival type area.
Right.
Um, and I guess what's your plan here?
All right. So my plan is to talk to Zardov Zord on the face of it about the carnival and the weather and everything, but use my thieves' cant to actually ask him if about our rogue automaton.
I like where that's going.
Okay. I mean, so the docks are bustling and chaotic. There's all sorts of stuff going on. I guess you're just gonna try to walk straight onto one of the ships.
I mean, how does this work? Does it not work like that?
I mean, can we like
the
peruse
ships-
the docks? Like, I guess how do we know when we're getting warmer? Like, does it spin faster? Does like a
It
whistle
does.
go off? Okay.
It does. Yeah, we'll say once you start, basically just think of it as like Pier 39 or whatever. There's just all sorts of stuff going on, except a bunch of performers, and they're doing, like carnival freak show type shit. And yeah,
Do we notice any automatons in our sight?
you don't. As you get closer to the ships, though, it starts like whistling a little bit and spinning faster.
You don't think it just like picks up engines?
No, they're definitely automatons, but like Dorn or whatever his name is, Doran said that there was going to be automatons here, so that's not a surprise. So do I know my way around here since I know these guys?
Sure. We'll say that, you walk towards the end of the docks, where there's like, a bit of a security detail actually protecting the entrance to both the ships.
Right.
And I guess you're telling him you're looking for Zarda Zord?
Yep.
Okay, who's asking?
I tell them it's Nim.
And what is your business, Nim?
Trying Nim Yarv. Yarvara. Ivra. Yeah, Ivra.
What is your business with Mr. Zarda Zord?
Like, we've come to make investments into the carnival, into the Sea Maidens Fair. But yeah, so that's what I'll say on the surface. But I'll use my thieves' cant to let them know that it's drow business.
Okay. He says, "Wait here a moment." He goes off for a little bit, and he comes back, and he says that Zardoz is on the eye catcher in the harbor.
Okay.
We're happy to give you we'll give you a lift in one of the a dinghy,
Well, thank you.
and he's invited you all to dinner.
Excellent.
Thank you for dinner and your dinghy.
Shit.
Dinner and a dinghy.
To move this map close to you guys, and it's not quick.
That's okay.
I
What do
believe
you mean?
in
It's not blurry to me.
I was ginormous for a second. Now I'm not.
I don't know. Everyone's character is super big when I bring them to a new map, except Hero. Hero is like tiny. Ready? Look at him.
Don't
'Kay.
judge me. I'm secretly a gnome.
All right. So the dinghy takes you up to the ship. They hoist you up. You're invited to the captain's quarters to dine.
Excellent.
This guy, right here. Looks like he has skin, but I'm thinking otherwise. Based solely on the fact that he's got a similar hat.
Let's see. Ship is filled with very attractive human crew members.
Very attractive. This guy doesn't look attractive.
That's a woman.
The dining cabin is bedecked with golden filigree, purple curtains festooned with silken tassels, the wood paneling scented with perfume. A magnificent feast laid out on golden platters sprawls atop a mahogany table of exquisite craftsmanship. Even the doilies are something to behold. Standing behind it all, with a wineglass in hand, is a well-built, scantily clad man, his scarlet apparel designed to accentuate his trim figure and bountiful chest hair. A flashy rapier hangs from his stylish belt. It says, "Welcome aboard the Eyecatcher," flashing his pearly white teeth. Zarda Zord at your service.
Well, thank you for inviting us aboard, Zardav.
Yes, what do I owe the pleasure?
So, we've been having some problems with automatons. With nimble rights, to be specific.
Nimble rights, you say? What kind of problems?
Can we speak frankly here?
Don't we always?
So, I guess I'll go into the story of what happened, what brought us to this point.
Okay. Surely, none of my nimble rights had anything to do with this. He rings a little bell.
I assume the thing's going off like crazy right now.
Sure, if you want to use it.
If I want that,
And
we
now
are.
it's super going off crazy. A Nimblewright comes in, holding like a special tray and puts it in front of Zardoz, and he dismisses him. He says, "When they're not marching in the parade, my Nimblewrights remain aboard my ships. They're perfectly harmless."
Wow. This nimble right is different. It was created by another nimble right.
Well, I haven't stumbled on any Nimblewrights here. I got mine all from I like to visit Lanton every now and then, and last time I was there, I purchased 4 of them from a Lantonese wizard. I keep 2 of them here on my flagship, and 1 aboard each of the other vessels. They're quite useful.
What was the name of this wizard?
Good question.
What is his children's name?
Right.
His uncles and cousin?
No, just
Yeah. It's been too long. I don't remember.
okay.
Well, we also have reason to believe that it was the Xanathar Guild that sent this nimble right commit these murders.
The Xanathar Guild, what sorts of trouble are you all mixed up in?
Only the best kind.
Yeah, I guess so. We're just looking to see. We've had reports and a recent incident where an automaton, for lack of a better word, may have gone rogue and gotten away from its master. So we have reason to believe that maybe it's somehow being controlled by either force or something else that we're not aware of, or um, more so just we're trying to locate this automaton. Have you heard of
Well,
anything else as far as maybe stories along the lines of similar actions?
Look, all my nimble rights are here and accounted for, and they don't leave the ships. So I'm insulted that you're insinuating that any of my nimble rights could have anything to do with these dastardly deeds.
Well, no, we're not insinuating, but we we think there may be.
Everything that comes before the word but is just bullshit.
well, to be perfectly honest, we didn't think that it could have been one of yours, but we don't know much about these machines, and we knew you do. So we thought we'd come to the expert to see what you would do in our situation.
Well, it sounds like you have, you have a little nifty detector there. If I were you, I would, I guess, if it were me, I would pay, I would go find someone part of the Griffin cavalry, and I would search the city via Griffin.
It's a good idea.
Okay, didn't we
Thank
see
you
one
for
of them?
your professional insight.
There wasn't that one of the guards was on a griffin? Is that the same thing?
Right. The Griffin Cavalry.
Okay.
Disgusting.
Just pretend I'm Rick.
Alright, well, I mean, thank you for sating our curiosity.
Sure. We'll say that you guys dine, you have a merry evening, and you get sent on your way.
Sent on our way.
I certainly thought with the fact that this ship had its own, its own map page, that we were definitely on the right track. But alas.
All
But
right.
now,
well, one more clue.
I need a 5-minute break to hang up my laundry.
What?
Well, so do you iron things?
No.
Neither do I. And to avoid ironing, when my clothes are ready, I hang them immediately. I need a 5-minute break.
Doesn't your thing have tumble?
I mean, it just got done tumbling. I just heard.
Jeez.
During this conversation that we just had, I could have been halfway done.
Sounds like poor planning.
All right, I'm going to go get another drink.
All right.
Eat.
you're here now?
Yeah.
If you want, after this, I can queue with my tank for Raid Finder and then just leave. I don't know how long it'll take for them to find an extra tank after that. But
Alright, it'll be forever. Depends on what time we're done. Curious what the Heroes of the Storm BlizzCon announcements are gonna be.
they're shutting the game down.
It could be that, or it would be we're bringing esports back or something. Like we took the year off to reevaluate, or I don't know.
It was pretty stupid of them to get rid of it. But I mean, I'm sure it was losing money. But I'm more curious for the Warcraft expansion because they do one like every other year, and of course we missed the BFA one, and then we were there we've been there between the expansions the last couple times.
Unless it's not an expansion. World of Warcraft 2.
Yeah,
Not
Like-
possible.
I think they need something new, like new game.
Yeah.
Diablo 4, I think, is almost like expected, but if it
StarCraft
does-
Ghost.
For PlayStation 2.
like they gotta do something big.
I think for Warcraft they're gonna have to at some point, because if they're gonna try to do a level squish, that's the only way that you can do a level squish.
No, they can just do it. They're just gonna cut everything in half. We'll be level 60 again.
That would be so weird. I think they did an interview saying that they didn't want to do that though, because they didn't want people to like revert and level,
What do you mean revert and level?
like go back to 60.
Oh.
Like they wouldn't want
Lose
people to see
progress.
that visually or whatever.
All right, I'm back.
All right.
Is everyone back?
I
am.
All right. You guys meet up with a Griffin driver that Zardoz sets up for you. He takes you around the city. Eventually, your Nimblewright detector goes off again near the dock ward, but also near the Growlhund Villa.
Oh, it's like
Where
right
hell
down
is
the
it
street.
now? Ah,
All right, let's go check it out. Can you drop us off, like on the outskirts?
Okay.
so I guess I have my 2 hit points back now.
Sure.
Because it's been days.
Yeah. All right. The streets around the villa have pedestrians and coaches traveling along them at all hours.
Ooh, there's dogs.
The estate is enclosed by 12-foot high stone walls. And that's all you see.
Dude, you could climb that.
There's a couple gates.
Yeah. You realize we can see the dogs and the guy, right?
Yes.
Shh, don't tell me.
Alright, so should we.
Is there a bell or like is this an open gate?
It is locked.
And do we see any sort of way to like rings or a bell or a gong or?
No. And there are no guards present.
Well, I don't think we need to break in, so I guess we just
We might have to break in.
well
Seems like it's a pretty opportune time to break in.
do a little B&E. I don't know. I think we should knock and just try and get someone's attention before we go breaking in. What is Are these like bushes? Like on the inside here, next to the trails?
Sure.
Okay.
These map makers, who knows?
Yeah, it's whatever your imagination wants it to be, or whatever Sean
Lava.
describes.
It's lava.
Yeah. Well, it was like it's
Picture
either
a marsh,
it's
wet
possible
marsh.
bushes to hide in, or it was water, or I don't know, it was rocks.
Cool. Bust down the door. Or break.
You know
or,
what?
Or,
Instead
or
of that, why don't we go around to the back, down to the lower right, and this looks like it might be a window or something.
Oh, I didn't think I could see all that.
So we're gonna search all around the perimeter of this manor.
In
Okay.
particular, where this icon is sticking out.
Yeah. Particular, right there, where that thing's poking.
It's a large, like, stable door.
Interesting.
Oh, let's go into the stable.
That's locked too, I assume.
Yes.
I think that'd be a way more fun way to get in.
Stables.
If we go in that way, we'll be the stabilizers.
Well, now we have to. All right, so I guess I'll try to pick the lock on the stable door.
Okay.
Should I roll a D100 for that?
No, you should never roll anything for the rest of the night.
Okay. Fiddling with it, it's a bit difficult, but eventually you do hear a click. You get that lock off.
Okay, do we hear anything behind the door?
You hear kind of stomping, some rustling.
Who's good with animals?
Well, I'm
What?
half
I'm
dragon,
not
so not me.
I roll a 3 to +3 to animal handling.
Actually, I have +2 to animal handling.
Look at you guys.
I'm not good with animals.
Either am I.
I am.
All right, it's all you.
All right, I guess let's go in.
Okay.
God, they're giant.
Ah,
I'm gonna try to calm them.
let's roll initiative.
They're giant horses. I want that one.
Let's see. Looks like there are 4 draft horses and a jet black riding horse. They're all in there.
Stables.
Yeah. Let's see.
Alright, try and check out this room over here.
Not a bad idea.
You gonna come in the room? No.
I'm there. I'm being sneaky.
No, you're up here.
Nope, nope. Not if
So
you
do
zoom
the
in.
horses seem to care at all?
Not really.
Okay,
Go check that room up there.
sure. slowly open the door and walk through it.
Check the other two.
I'll check this door.
Was that room
Yeah.
empty?
Well, what are in these rooms? Let them describe them.
It is. Hey.
Just a bunch of hay.
Yep.
Yeah.
hay.
Pretty much.
Lots of hay.
So the
Hey.
first room is a bunch of like hay and horse equipment, some saddlebags and stuff, and then the other room is it's like a little makeshift bed, and like some belongings to what like a stable hand, but no one's there.
Perfect. We could. So can I peek out this door and see if I see anyone? So in my thieves' tools, I have like a little mirror on a handle. I'm gonna look around the corner.
Okay. You see, a mastiff walking around kind of off in the distance, as well as a guy. But other than that, it just looks like, a side entrance to the main villa.
Right, but that looks
Should
like
we,
a guard. A guard
should we-
over there.
should we make a break for it?
Well,
Stealthily?
we should sneak across.
Yeah.
So
You lead the way. I'll go behind you.
try to sneak over to this door over here.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
By the way, Grover's doomed when he tries this.
Definitely.
Oof.
Whoa.
Okay, as you are walking by the mastiff,
Ah, motherfucker! I'm doomed while I do it. I add plus fucking 7.
the mastiff seemingly spots you as you're going,
That's not ideal.
and they immediately start barking and head to attack.
Great.
Oh man, I didn't want to fight dogs.
Quick, animal handling.
Do you have any food?
No.
Well, that is unfortunate.
Okay. All right, initiative.
Well, our stealth in plan was going well.
Okay.
Such epic battle music to fight dogs.
I know, right? Like these dragon dog.
Three of us rolled a 7. Lucky 7s.
It's true.
All right.
I'll go last out of the 3.
No. You're the one who got caught.
I'm just thinking.
I should not go first. Toll of the Dead does a lot more if they're hurt.
I don't have any like. No, there's no non-epic. All right. They're actually first.
Is it the dogs from like up top of the map?
Yeah.
So I didn't come outside.
40. Okay. Hero.
And
Should-
and this guy is coming as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot the.
Oh.
I'm gonna shoot the first dog.
A 12.
Yep.
It's a hit.
And then I will offhand crossbow. And miss.
Okay. So your arrow, when it hits the dog like almost dematerializes,
Oh.
and what is left is a shadow.
Oh boy.
Oh shit.
I like the dog better.
Yeah, these fucking shadows. I'm not a fan.
Okay, and your arrow, it doesn't seem like it does its full potential against a shadow.
Yeah.
Of course not.
Second one misses. Grover?
Alright, I'm gonna try to use Toll the Dead on the shadow. Maybe that's not a good idea. It might be immune to necrotic. But I don't have a choice.
Okay, is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay, he's immune.
Now we know.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay, Sal.
All right, let me get out of the shed first of all.
Sean is playing this campaign with only creatures that are immune to Toll of the Dead.
Right. Like, oh, Nick went undead. Yep. Everything's fucking immune.
I didn't pick them.
I don't remember. Were they weak to something? Because I remember I just kept swinging at it and doing like reduced damage till it finally died
No.
last time,
Yeah, they're weak to magical weapons,
which we don't have.
which we don't have, or silvered weapons. We need to get ourselves a silvered fucking sword
Yeah. Okay.
next time.
Oh, so they're just all shadows now?
Yep.
All right.
They were never dogs to begin with, so your conscience is safe.
It is. Now I have to wonder about these horses. Well, that's it. I can't hit them. Like, I'm not gonna throw a dart, so I will.
Dodge.
Yeah, so I already dodge.
Okay, you dodge. Okay, Nim.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot an arrow at the one that was already shot. I think the first one, right?
Okay.
Yep.
I was totally gonna try to cast sleep on these guys. I'm glad I know that they're shadows now.
Okay, it's a hit.
Okay, and no sneak attack damage. Just
Okay,
4
so
piercing
4.
damage.
Okay, again, your arrow kind of just goes right through it, but it
And then
catches
I'm
some
gonna-
resistance.
Gonna try to hide behind this wall right here.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Alright, and that's my turn.
Okay.
Did he hide?
We'll
You,
find
yeah,
out, I
you
guess.
think you lose sight of them. All right.
Okay.
Okay. The one closest to you guys is going to attempt to strength drain Grover
Oh, Jesus Christ.
and miss.
Thank God.
And the others, I guess we're gonna dash. I guess I should have fucking dashed last turn.
Yeah, I was surprised you didn't, actually.
Okay. Hero.
Oh wait, did he did this one here? Did Nim get an attack of opportunity?
No, he's still attached to it.
Yeah, it's when they move away, not in.
Oh, okay. I don't know because you're hidden if it.
I'm hidden
Oh.
in quotation marks.
Guess
Okay.
I will attempt to swing at this one.
Yep.
Don't really know what other option I have right now.
Okay, hit. Okay. Your rapier catches some resistance, but you don't feel like it does its full effect.
And I'll go ahead and offhand crossbow too.
That one looks like it's, losing a lot of its shadowiness.
This one?
Shadowiness. Yep,
Okay, anything else?
that's it.
All right, Grover.
I'll try to smash it with my warhammer.
Oh.
No, you will not, sir.
Anything else?
Right. Nope.
I mean, can you turn undead? Are these things undead?
The shadows, they're not undead.
Are shadows not undead?
I think it specifically would have to say undead.
Well, undead is like a creature type. I would assume a shadow would be undead. So can we use like a religion check or something to see if they're undead or not?
Sure.
Who
Kind
knows about religion? Do you know about religion, Nick?
I'm proficient, but that still only gives me a 1.
Well, that's better than me.
yeah, I'm a 0.
I have a
Wait,
one.
or maybe actually,
Can I just ask him?
I'm a 2. All right,
Weird.
I'll try since it's my idea.
No.
Fucking A. Fucking A.
All right. That was syrup.
I'm gonna assume that they are undead, by the way.
Okay. I'm gonna try and hit this one with the quarterstaff. And I think, is that the one that's been hit already? No?
No.
Okay.
No, the one that's by me is the one that's been hit.
Oh, alright, well. Normal.
That 1 on the 100 dice doomed the whole night.
Oh! What? I forgot. Did I have...
Dragon breath.
No. Hang on. I have fire
Spirit
now.
bomb.
No, I've got Radiant Sunbolt now.
Ooh. There you go. See, you're the hero that we need today.
Right.
Alright. Just reading it real quick. You're proficient with it. You had your dex modifier. Okay, well, I guess I just need to see if it hits first, right? Is that how that works?
Is it a ranged attack or?
Yeah,
or
Yeah,
melee?
it's-
to
Range spell attack.
So that would mean if you use it on something in melee range, you would get a
Do that one.
disadvantage. Well, it doesn't even matter if you're in melee range of anything. You
No.
get disadvantage on ranged attacks.
like if something is in your face, then it's hard to like shoot something else.
Apparently, unless you're a crossbow master.
When you take the attack
Right.
action on your turn and use this special attack as a part of it, you can spend 1 key point to make the special attack twice. Yeah, that's... I mean, so it's what, rolled at disadvantage? Is that how it works?
Yep.
Okay. Might as well.
So you're gonna make a ranged spell attack at the hurt one.
Yes.
Okay. Your first Hyokin misses.
Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't at the... It was at the one right in front of me.
Okay. Then it still misses.
Well, I don't think I can do it again, so...
Well, you could.
if I spend a key point.
Ah.
But I can bonus... No. What can I do? I can punch. Is that bonus action, right?
Right.
It's when you make a
Oops.
weapon attack, right? The monk weapon.
Oh, is it only with a monk weapon?
Unarmed strike or monk weapon on your turn.
Your speed increases by 10, you're not... Blah, blah, blah.
When you attack with an unarmed strike or a monk weapon on your turn.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Well, then I guess that's my turn. Wish I would have remembered that when they were 30 feet away.
Mim.
All right. So am I hidden?
I mean, it doesn't matter, right? Because he's engaged.
Well, no. It's
Oh.
it's advantage or not.
Okay, they did see you.
All right. I will stab it with my rapier.
Okay, hit.
This time I do get the sneak attack damage.
Okay, so 14 damage. Okay, you put a pretty big blow into that one. Again, you feel like you don't do the full effect, but you definitely hurt it.
Okay. Then I'm going to go here. Disengage. I'll stand there.
Okay,
You really should stay engaged. I don't know why you never do.
Why? Why would I?
Because I could use Commander Strike on you.
Well, I guess I like to be out of the battle. All right. Next time I'll stay engaged.
all right. First one tries to strength drain hero and misses.
Whew.
Second one is going for Grover and hits.
Of course. Fuck.
Okay. All right. You take 8 regular damage and 6 necrotic damage.
Oof.
As well as roll a d4.
Damn, that was painful.
Okay, your strength is also reduced by 3.
Oof.
Ooh.
So now it's at 13.
Okay. The other one is going to go for Sal
No, no.
and miss.
Woohoo!
Okay, hero.
Gonna attack the one next to me.
Hit. Okay, you kill that one.
Right.
And then move here. And I'll shoot the one that's in front of Grover. And then
Grover.
Alright, I'll try to hit this one in front of me.
Okay. Did you actually reduce your strength in the sheet?
No, was I supposed to? Okay.
Well, because it'll be minus to that. It'll be a minus. So 13. That means your strength modifier is just +1. So it's going to be -2 off of that. So you rolled a 13.
Okay, you still hit.
And it'll be 4 damage.
No.
Yeah, because I reduced it on my sheet now.
You changed it. It's only +1.
Oh, you did in between. Okay.
Okay. All right, you do hit that guy. You put a little, you kick some of the smoky shadow out. Anything else?
Nope.
Sal.
I'm gonna try the magic attack again.
Okay.
Disadvantage. Oh, what happened? Oh, I guess.
Bad stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your radiant sunbolt goes wildly missing.
And that's it then.
You can see it like hitting the side of the building.
Yeah.
your roll today, man.
I know.
Hi-oki.
Jesus.
Nothing else?
No, nothing else.
Okay. Nim.
Okay, I'll go back up behind this guy and try to stab him.
Okay, hit. Okay, you kill him.
Woohoo! See, I kept him
I guess
distracted.
I'll go over here so that you could use your commander thingy.
Oh, thanks, man. One reason I took it.
Okay.
You.
I bob and weave out of combat into combat. You
It's
know.
gonna try to strength drain Grover again,
Oh man.
and just barely misses him.
Whoa.
Hero.
Engaging. Gonna strike with the rapier. And again,
Anything else?
I'm determining if I really want to blow it or not. Like,
Yeah, it might not be worth using since there's only one left.
Yeah, so I'll go ahead and offhand and hit it for one.
Okay. It's almost as if your arrow does nothing to it.
Yeah.
Grover?
Alright, I will try to swing at it.
Hit. Okay, 6. Okay, Salus?
Now it's time for the Radiant Sun.
Yeah.
Bolt. Do it. Alright.
I'm gonna move over here. So, shoot an ice.
Kamehameha.
Oh, I hit disadvantage still.
It's fine. Alright,
17.
17's a hit.
Alright.
17.
It's like it was a special beam cannon. We were all holding this guy in place.
Okay. Your radiant sunbolt goes hurling through the shadow, and when it touches its, dark shadowness, it pretty much erupts in holy light and it dies.
Woo! I did something.
What's going on with your mic?
Oh, sorry, I was chewing the ice, so I pushed it down.
Yeah, we did it.
Appreciate that. Wow. This place got a whole lot more interesting.
Yeah, right? Shadow
How do
dogs.
you know?
Are the horses actual horses?
Could be shadow.
Or do we
horses.
need to
Wanna find
beware?
out?
How many hit points do you have left, Grover?
11.
I don't know if you want to heal yourself or not.
Let's see, what kind of heal do I want to use?
I know Hero doesn't want him to heal himself.
Yeah, no. Yeah, don't heal yourself. I didn't even know you had heal. I mean, I could walk into the barn real fast and drop a fireball and walk away.
Does anyone else need to be healed?
No, I'm good.
No, you were the only one who got hurt.
Alright, then I'll use Cure Wounds on myself.
Ooh, excuse me.
Which door are we gonna go in? We're going that one.
I don't know. We should probably listen at the doors. Sal, this is your specialty.
I guess I'll do that again, because that was shit.
I was actually thinking the top door, but like this,
The
like,
front door?
well, I mean,
Seems silly.
what about this over here?
Well, we
That's like-
infiltrated into the rear of the place.
Yeah, I figure we come in through the back.
All right, all right.
It's just a matter of that one or that one.
So I'm gonna try and listen. Just see what I can hear behind that door.
Okay. It's quiet.
And the other door?
Also quiet.
What time is it? Daytime or nighttime?
It's daytime. You guys just, walked up here in the broad daylight.
Yeah, we did.
All right. It's a stable, and I assume this is their house.
I'd say
Guess.
this is probably the safer room.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like a main room.
Is the door locked to this one?
No, neither of the doors are locked.
No. All right. Well, I'm gonna open that door.
Yep.
This one. Was not expecting that to be a wall. All right.
Okay. This room looks like it serves as the quarters for almost 20 house guards. There's 10 bunk beds, each with a
Oh.
pair of foot lockers containing, some folded clothes and personal effects.
But there's no guards in there.
There's no one in there.
It's a bit scary.
Yeah.
Well, they've clearly been replaced by shadows.
Well, I'm sad with these
There,
maps. But-
is there anything of value or anything?
Right, So we.
Nope, just some personal clothes and effects.
Cool. I'm gonna open this door.
Okay.
Go into the bathroom.
That room contains a few wooden mannequins designed to hold armor and weapons, but all the mannequins are bare.
Hmm.
Huh.
I like where this is going.
I don't
Very
think this is good
curious.
either.
There's no window.
But fuck it. We're heroes for
guess-
hire.
I guess back here it is.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Is this door locked?
No,
This
it's
is
not.
gonna be the one we regret.
Oh,
Come out
absolutely.
here, Nick, before this battle.
Yep.
Ooh.
Okay, this is a kitchen stocked with all sorts of cookware, utensils, a large fireplace. Which I guess is this thing on the left.
That would
Do
make
I hear
sense.
anything? Do I hear anything from this door?
You do not.
Hmm.
I'm thinking bottom.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, going out.
Someone's in the kitchen and bitching about bacon.
God,
Okay.
there's so many fucking rooms here.
I mean, your house probably has a lot of rooms too.
Is this
This is a
There was
pantry.
Another door. God damn it.
Well, no, I was gonna say I thought this was a wall actually earlier.
This is a pantry lined with shelves containing dry foods, spices, tablecloths, jars of preserves, casks of fresh water, ale, wine. The back door outside seems to be barred, and most importantly, there are two dead servants,
Interesting.
an older
no.
male human and a younger male halfling.
Oh,
Their
no.
bodies strewn about the floor.
Can we tell like how they were murdered? Like, are their throats slit? Are they like
Yeah,
zombified?
it looks swords.
Swords, okay.
Freshly killed.
Fairly freshly killed.
I'm gonna search their pockets just for like a key or anything they may use to access different quarters.
They don't have any.
Okay.
Do I hear anything from this door?
Sound of a roar's battle.
You hear some stomping around.
Guys, I hear stomping around. You ready? You gonna do this?
Yep. There's more horses.
Now, why don't you come into this room, Sal?
What if they're mounted on the horses inside the house? What a surprise.
They're not. They're not. Is the door locked or is it?
It's not locked.
YOLO for hero!
Okay.
He disappeared into the darkness.
Okay.
Oh.
This room is what looks to be a great hall. The floor is strewn with bodies. There are two thugs holding bloody bases standing over them. The sound of fighting can be heard coming from the top of the staircase on the northwest corner. Two iron chandeliers hang from dark mahogany ceiling above a long dining table carved from red larchwood. Chairs surround the table with tall and elaborate chair at each end. Lining the wood-paneled walls are tapestries, locked wooden cabinets. A fireplace with a black marble mantelpiece has a framed family portrait above it. Lying about the room are the bodies of 8 guards wearing bloodied and tattered House Grenhold livery over their chain shirts, as well as 2 dead Zents in black leather armor, all humans.
What is going on?
Yeah, we have no idea what we stumbled into.
And
Yeah,
who are these?
Upon seeing you, they attack.
And what were they called again? They were just guards?
Xantherium thugs.
Therian thugs. Okay.
Yeah, no looking up the stats. Yeah, and initiative. Okay, Hero, you're up first.
Cool. Going in. swinging. Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go.
Sweet.
Oh, okay.
Ow!
You're right. There's that. And the offhand.
Jeez. Okay. The crossbow misses. But
Did I kill it? Did it just hurt?
no, you didn't kill him.
Are they
Put a
armored?
mighty hit into him.
The blah 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 superiority dice trip attack. Needs to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. What's the DC?
How do you figure that out?
8 plus proficiency plus your modifier.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12.
So let's see, 8 plus your proficiency plus your strength or dex, your choice.
Oh, or deck. Cool. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13.
Okay, he fails and he trips.
He's prone.
Okay. Okay, anything else?
That's it.
Alright, Sal.
Alright, I'm going to move in and attack this guy while he's down.
Okay.
So that would be an advantage.
Yep. Okay, hit.
Cool.
You don't add anything to that?
Does seem strange.
As a matter of fact, I feel like your 17 is fucked as well. Because it's only 20, or it's only a d20 plus your proficiency.
Hey, you're missing like your stat.
You're mixing your dex modifier off of both of those.
How do I add him in there?
Let's see
Like
if I can help.
On the weapon page?
well, yeah, no.
Let me see.
Attack dex plus 0. Yeah. Oh, that's my unarmed strike. Oh, maybe they're all messed up.
I think they're all messed up.
So what should it be? So the way I'm looking at it. Oh wait, well you said you're looking at it, so.
You're still on your unarmed strike.
Well, yeah, I'm thinking they're all messed up though. Oh yeah, this should be
Oh yeah,
dex.
your radiant sunbolts is messed up too.
How'd you mess up all shit?
I don't know, man. I just dragged it in.
Yeah, we just need to change it to dex, I think.
And it shouldn't be.
So try that now. Try the two-handed staff.
Oh, I did one-handed last time though. So do one-handed or two-handed? Because I made a one-handed attack.
Click on the two-handed. There we go. Now hit the damage. It's still not adding it.
No, the damage isn't right.
Damage 1d8 plus dex. There we go. Right? I assume you add your dex to it.
Yeah, dex.
There you go. But
Yeah.
yeah, little shitty roll, but yes.
You
Alright.
only rolled a d6 before.
That's because it was one-handed.
Yeah. My first attack that I actually tried to make was one-handed versus the two-handed that he tweaked.
Alright. So just... Alright, I'm going to take the 6 plus 2.
Okay.
8 damage. He looks really hurt.
Alright.
As, like, you know, Hero fucking crit him, cut his gut, and then tripped him, and then you came up and just smacked him in the face with your quarterstaff.
I'm an asshole.
Cool. I'm
pretty
gonna
pissed off
I'm gonna
with
bonus
that.
action and try and kick him in the face while he's down.
Is your intent to kill?
Yeah.
Okay, he's dead.
Hey.
Just imagining Bruce Lee like, "Wah!"
Yeah, like just face
After
stomp.
he like stomped on his face.
Just like long and drawn out.
Anything else?
He's dead. How much did I move? 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. No, I'm good.
Okay, Nim.
Oh wait, you know what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I think I gave myself an extra diagonal. I don't know if it matters.
It's fine.
Okay.
I'm just trying to think how last.
Trying to intimidate this guy after we just murked his buddy.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast sleep on him.
Okay.
So what I do is I roll 5d8, and we see if it beats his hit point total.
Neat.
He
Wow.
does not fall asleep.
Oh my god! What
Look
the
at those
fucking
ones.
useless fucking spell.
Well, it sounded cool, but yeah, you got 2 ones.
Shitty, dude.
Yeah, but I rolled an 8 as well. That should counter that.
No.
Not
the
twice.
D8 does not.
And I countered 2 1s and a 2.
It's pathetic. Alright, well, that's it.
Grover.
So do you guys think we should knock this guy out? Like try and get info out of him?
I tried to put him to sleep. I failed.
Oh, you're putting me to sleep.
Right. Apparently not. Now we know that he has more than 17 hit points.
Right.
14.
Is a hit. Okay, 6 damage. Okay, anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Alright, he tries to hit Grover with a mace. Twice. And both of them are hits.
Jesus.
So 5 damage from the first and 5 damage from the second.
At least they're not shadow rights or whatever they are.
Okay, hero.
Oh. Swing and a miss.
Okay.
Shooting a miss.
That's a hit.
Yay!
Okay. Arrow hits him point blank, and he cries out in pain. Salas.
You should crowd, man.
I'm gonna move up. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yep. Try and get behind him and say, "Why are you attacking us? We'll give you one chance only, or you're gonna end up like your pal over there on the floor."
Alright, give an intimidation.
Not at advantage. Intimidation. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Assume that doesn't work. So I must resort to violence.
Sure. Okay, hit.
And then
Okay, you club him in the side.
yep, I'm gonna try and kick him in the temple and knock him out. With my bonus action.
Okay, hit. Okay, Okay, you do kick him in the temple, but you do not knock him out.
Ah, let's get strong temples.
Nim?
Alright, I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna stab him.
Yeah, stab him or try and knock him out.
No, I'll stab him
Okay.
and I'll
You'll
fail.
miss. Anything else?
Nope.
Grover?
I'll try to knock him out.
Hit. Okay, you hit him, deal a decent blow, but he's still standing. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. He'll turn around and go for Salus after making words at him. So double attack with his mace, and your AC is 14. He hits twice, once for 8 and once for 3.
Ooh.
So 11 damage.
All right. I remember that.
Hero?
Give me 1 second. My computer just like went full black screen on me, and I don't know why.
It hates you.
Clearly. Hello. Like I can see my mouse, but everything else is black.
All I see is darkness.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
What the fuck?
Control Alt Delete.
Nothing.
He's on a Mac.
Oh Jesus.
What
Oh,
happened?
I've always thought Macs are stupid.
Max are nuts.
Turn it off and back on again.
All right,
Okay.
Hero.
I'm
Goes-
knocking him out. I'm gonna knock him out.
All right, with your rapier.
Yeah.
Okay, you hit. And you deal a massive blow. However, he looks like he's on his last leg.
He's like the cow from Dumb and Dumber, or Tommy Boy, or whatever that.
Hey, there we go. All right, they came back at it.
All right. I'm going to try and hit him in the back of the head with my quarterstaff.
Do you want to do anything else, Hero? Or are you good?
No, I'm good. I'm good. Because if I shoot him, he's gonna die.
Okay. Go for it.
I'm trying to knock him out here.
This is a miss.
Yep. Well, since I missed, I don't get to punch him again. So.
Is it? Is it only on hit?
No, yeah, you can still attack if you miss.
Yeah, if you use the attack.
All
So
you
you're
have
good.
to do is
You
attack.
can still punch.
Okay. Then I will do that. Try to do that.
You can.
Nope.
And you miss.
Yep.
Dude's like staying alive.
Yeah.
Nim.
Okay. I guess I'll try and knock him out.
All right, and you do knock him out.
Hey.
For $1 million. Okay, I guess we'll tie him up.
Yep.
All right, so as you guys sit there and tie him up, you hear a massive fight coming up from the stairs.
Alright.
Let's go help.
Yeah, let's go figure out what's going on and whose side we're on. Easy heal.
I could use heal, but can I throw homeboy in the pantry with the other 2 bodies?
Sure.
Alright, he's down there.
So you're going to take the time to tie him up and throw him in there?
Well, he's already tied up, yeah.
Well, it'll take time to tie him up.
Oh, yeah, I tie him up, and then I'm going to throw him in the pantry.
I could do a mass heal, but it would take 10 minutes.
Yeah, we don't have that kind of time.
Alright, we're going in hurt.
Okay, you guys going upstairs?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Your tokens go. I revealed a part towards the upper left.
Oh.
No. All those people.
Yep. So go ahead and put yourselves up there. So, you make your way up to an elegant foyer, and there is a battle raging on between several Zents and house guards. The floor is strewn with dead bodies. Doors to the master bedroom stand open. You do not get to go on that side of them.
Ha!
Move.
Oh,
We'll
me?
just move them.
Yeah. And the door to the south is ajar. And you can just hear someone putting a boot to another door. Lying on the floor are the corpses and weapons of 6 guards wearing the House Grenhold livery, chain shirts over 2 Zents in black leather armor. And yeah, new initiative.
Okay. We'll wipe us clean then.
So what do you guys think? Kill them all or just kill the fucking robot?
What robot?
Yeah, there's no.
They're these things.
Those are the house guards.
Oh, are those? I thought these were the house guards.
No.
That's the guy that we were just fighting.
Gotcha. So kill these guys, not the house guard.
Right.
Or kill everybody.
I mean, I might just spit acid everywhere. Who knows?
Whoa, that might be bad for our new allies here.
We don't know we're allies yet. They don't know we did a B&E.
We came to save them, clearly. Come on, here. Be a little creative. We're here to save them.
I just see their initiative change.
Alright, so,
What
Can
were
I
they
take-
before? Because I actually
don't know.
wrote them as the wrong one.
It looked like it was 8, and then it went to 18. I don't know.
Oh, well. I can change them if you want. Those are your buddies.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Just gonna fireball in here anyway.
Oh, shit. Deleted them.
Oh, no.
initiative disaster.
Close enough. All right, Nim.
So, can I hide and then sneak up behind this guy to stabby him?
Sure.
Alright. Creep around, and then stab.
'Kay.
So, with advantage then?
You do surprise him.
Saw that coming.
Okay, so 14 damage. Okay. You sneak up and put a large blow into that guy.
Alright.
He will turn around and in turn try to hit you with 2 mace attacks.
Okay.
And hit both times
Oof.
for 15 damage total.
Ouch. You know how many hit points that puts me at?
No.
1.
The other 2 attack the guards. This middle one hits the guy in front of him. And the bottom one hits 1 time on the guy in front of him.
By the way, these guys don't fucking miss. They're crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, now the guards make longsword attacks back at them. First one hits. Second one hits. Jesus Christ, alright, there's so much to do here. Alright. Let's see.
I hated doing these kind of battles, by the way. I learned that in Roll20. I was like, well, this fucking sucks.
Okay. And then the bottom guy attacks him twice. and hits both times. Okay. Salus.
So we're not gonna poison breath him, it sounds like. Um, yeah, I'm gonna try and do Radiant Sunbolt on this one down here on the bottom left.
Okay.
Oh,
Is a miss.
and that one does not let me melee because I didn't use the attack. So I think that's it. I guess I can move, right?
Yep.
Is there an advantage besides me taking damage? Alright, I will move down here. And that's my turn. Yep. I'm gonna run to the restroom.
I'm gonna move right here and use Toll of the Dead on that pair.
Which pair? The top two?
Yep.
So wisdom save.
Yeah, the better
Yes.
question is why'd you roll that d20?
They failed.
I don't know. Every time I click on it, it does that. 11 damage necrotic to the guy that's hurt, and 5 damage to the guy in the middle who is not hurt.
Unless he is hurt.
He is hurt.
Guard.
Oh,
All right.
11 to both.
The top one dies. Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay.
Yay me,
You're-
finally. Gonna attack this one, the bottom one.
Okay.
Did I hit?
Nope.
And then...
That is it.
Yay. Also gonna use a superiority and do commander strike. And let Sal, not Sal, sorry, let Nim attack again.
Alright.
Okay.
And I need to roll. What do I roll? I roll something.
I rolled a 1. Or no. It wasn't good though.
That is a miss.
Yeah, I got an 8.
Good job. So it wouldn't matter anyway.
I don't know. Does your damage do damage no matter what, or only if he hits?
Only if he hits.
Okay. Nim.
Oh, I just attacked. How is it my turn again? Alright, I'm gonna try to stab him again. First number, 17.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a hit, I assume?
Yep. Okay, you kill him.
Nice. I'm gonna move over here.
And Hero, you see a guy like trying to kick down a door down in the south there.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'm done. Or wait, actually, I guess instead of going there, I'll go there and try to hide.
Okay.
No reason to not always be hiding. Keep rolling with advantage, but I'm retarded. There we go. You switched it
Okay.
now. But 19.
Okay. Feel like you do a good job. This thug attacks the guy in front of him. And he hits twice, and he kills that guard. Okay. This one goes for. This one goes for the remaining guy and kills him. They then like back up and protect the door. Is Salas back?
I guess not.
Alright, I'm back.
All right, this is your turn.
Oh. We're still in combat? Oh, this guy's running away? They all running away?
They're all dead. That was a new guy that we discovered.
Oh, alright. We're still in combat, it looks like, so I'm going to move here. No. Can't shoot through him. 5, 10.
You should have a yawn counter for how many times
Yeah.
Nick yawns during a session.
It's not only me.
Not.
Okay, is a hit.
Oh. And then I will unarmed. Oh. Man, the ups and downs on these rolls tonight. And
Okay.
that's it.
Do 3 damage. Okay, Grover.
I will use Toll of the Dead.
Wisdom save. And he fails. Okay, 3 damage.
Yep.
Okay, hero.
Coming in.
Okay. Put a large cut into him
And
and miss. Nim.
Okay. So I'd like to pop out and shoot at him with an arrow.
Okay.
So is that a sneak attack, or do I get advantage?
Sure.
Okay. But he'll have cover because of the people in my way.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh.
Nice.
That goes through our legs.
you
Okay.
kill him.
Yeah, you kill.
Rogues are fun.
The 2 men near the double doors say, "Who goes there?"
Hero, you want to do your thing?
Oh yeah, sure. We're heroes for hire. These are my people, and we're here to help.
Came just in the nick of time, did ya?
We've been tracking these Zents. And our tracking led us here.
Well, it's a good thing you showed up when you did.
Is there anyone else that we need to be aware of?
Well, we were protecting my lady.
No.
Yala Grolhund.
Yalla.
She says, "Thank you, heroes, for saving us. Don't know how much longer we would have lasted.
Are there more of them?
I think that was the last ones, unless there were more downstairs."
What are they trying to get in this room over here?
Her her husband steps out of the
Haha.
barred door.
I see.
He says, "Is it over? Oh, the horrors!" Is he like, almost? Yeah, he does puke when he sees the dead bodies and the blood everywhere.
Oh.
Yeah,
Somebody
it's
get
over.
a bucket.
We captured one. We have one downstairs in your pantry that's tied up.
Excellent. I can't wait to see what the watch has to say about this.
Do you have any idea why they'd be coming to attack you?
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. With advantage, right?
No, with disadvantage.
It didn't
Yeah.
matter. Yeah.
He is the least persuasive person in the world.
I should have snake tongued. I forgot to snake tongue.
He says, just a bunch of common criminals trying to rob some nobles.
Well, the way that we were able to track them was there's a rogue nimble. What are they called? Nimble something?
Nimble, right?
Nimble right on the loose. And we have reason to believe that it's in your manor.
He starts to speak up, and then he looks at his wife, and then he shuts up.
We also have one of these bastards tied it up downstairs.
We can
Do
easily
we have the?
find out
Yeah. Tell them about the
why-
device we
what
have.
she
She
has
says-
to say about it.
She says, I believe these Xantherium scum had a nimble right with them.
So can I make an insight check on that?
Sure.
Two. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, she sounds legit.
Do I notice anything about them? Do they have any Xanathar markings on them?
They do not.
Noble crest isn't a snake or anything like that.
Nope.
No. Well, that would be the Zents. The Zents were attacking.
I'll remember one day which of the Z's is doing what.
Well, one's an X and one's a Z.
Oh,
The Xanathar,
yeah.
they're all about like beholders and illithids and stuff. Whereas the Zents have the snake things.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna try to persuade her to tell me the truth. So I'm gonna say, when the City Watch gets here, they're gonna be leading to all kinds of different inquiries. If you just tell us about the nimble right, then we can avoid a lot of unnecessary talking to the City Watch.
We've been held hostage here for more than a 10-day by agents of the Black Network. We saw their nimble right, but I don't know if it's here anymore.
And that.
What did they want from you?
Heavens knows. These Zents are always looking to make a quick buck.
But I doubt that they would just abduct a noble family like yours without asking for anything.
I took in the nimble right. I took it in weeks ago. We found it. Although I didn't realize it was a Xantherium spy. And it attracted all of those thugs here. They were after it.
Well, we believe it's actually a Xanathar spy, not Xantherium.
Well, from what I come to know, it was a Xantherium spy. even stole a valued item of mine, a necklace of fireballs.
Hmm.
Huh?
Huh.
Is that worth? Is that worth anything to you?
Actually, well, that's worth way more to us, bud.
Hey, just trying to find out.
Still a flying machine to buy here.
Right.
No, that thing is like legit. That item.
Nobody's arguing that. But also, an airship is pretty legit.
Um.
The guards will be here any moment. I'm sure we can sort all of this out.
Right.
Where was the last time you saw the nimble Tron?
I think it was here not too long ago. It ran away just before my guards started an uprising.
All right, let's use the device and see if she's really telling the truth.
Oh.
The nimble right detector.
So I would do it like intimidating, like hold it out and just don't say anything and see if it reacts, and if it does, then kind of go into it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay. Does we press the button?
I pull the trigger.
Okay. It does not spin.
Motherfucker, this fucking thing. So, all right. I'm
Telling
bleeding,
you,
by the way.
this is an Ethereum spy.
Now let's go see what we can get out of the dude downstairs
Agreed.
before the
Yeah,
city
let's go
guard
back
takes him away.
upstairs.
No, the city guard totally shows up.
Oh.
Full force. They immediately lock down the entire place. They take custody of your prisoner. Seth Cromley and Barnabas show up.
I
Oh,
was
Jesus.
expecting that.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they look rather surprised to see you. Barnabas is like, so, been doing some of your own investigating.
And these folks are damn glad we did.
We showed up right in the right time and saved their lives.
It's true, your arrival was most fortuitous, but what you were doing here in the first place also vexes me.
So, I'll. What do you think? I think we should just tell them what.
Yeah. Say he's in a. They're
Yeah,
That's what I was
detectives.
about to do.
Follow
Yeah,
in the
okay.
lead.
Well, so we have reason to believe it was a rogue nimble right that was perpetrated the attack in the alley, in Troll Skull Alley.
Interesting, and how did you come to this conclusion?
Sources. Many people reported seeing a puppet-like creature on the rooftops. Surely your investigation must have turned up that much.
It has, which is why we were heading here in the first place. It's a good thing that you arrived a little sooner than we did to help out.
Right. Of course.
The Grunholds have told us not to press charges on, any of the breaking and entering.
On the saving their life.
Exactly. But you guys are free to go. But just know that we're watching you.
Hmm.
And we are
Any-
watching you.
Any investigation should be handled by the City Watch. There's no need to go taking justice into your own hands.
Of course.
Alright, that'll be all then. If we have further questions, we'll contact you.
You know where to find us.
Yep. And we strut out.
See, I like those guys. Very cinematic. Like, you're getting hounded by the police while you're trying to do good. We're gonna have to convince them by the end to help us. Right now, they don't trust us.
Okay. You guys leave and head back to Troll Skull Manor. Within days of the events, the Waterdeep Wazoo dubs the Grandhold Villa bloodbath.
Hmm.
The City Watch starts cracking down on the Black Network. Several Xantherium with known ties are all rounded up and interrogated, including your friend Davil is taken.
Oh.
So yeah, I definitely think these people work for the Xanathar Guild. By the way,
Yeah.
these motherfuckers.
Uh,
We couldn't get any proof though.
Several guards come to you guys questioning you about ties to the Xantherium and possible, asking you if you know Schemo.
Well, of course not, because I was disguised as someone else when I went and did that. So we've never met.
Okay, your check passes. See, the broadsheets jump on the bandwagon and portray the Black Network in the most unflattering light, dealing a crippling blow to the faction's already questionable reputation.
So much for those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
And with that, you guys hit level 4.
Woo!
Oh,
All right.
We did it, boys.
Mission accomplished.
Does that mean I have my strength back?
Yes.
You do. After a
Several
rest, it
days.
comes back.
Mm.
All right. I'm not at 1 hit point anymore. That's nice.
That is where we will stop today.
Yeah.
All right. Let me
God
roll my
damn it.
die and see what I get here.
not what I wanted for a.
All right, let's see what I get. Oh.
Oh, of course.
Heyo.
You're just supposed to. Are you healing or are you rolling to increase your max health?
To increase our max HP.
Oh, I thought that was a 20. No?
Is not a 20.
What do I hit on that? Hit dice or what?
Yep,
Hit
click
dice.
your hit dice.
There
Oh!
you go. Oh.
I fucking hate all of you guys. God damn it.
All right, and the big thing I get at this level is my ability score increase to 18 dexterity, making everything about me better.